Yeah. Uh, anyways, today all I'm gonna be talking about is pre-workout, which I take is Craze. I don't know if you can see that because of the fucking light, and Universal Storm. You know. So I take Craze about 15 minutes before I work out. By the time I get to the gym, which is like about 10 minutes later, I can start to feel tingleness and stuff like that. And these are the signs I know that it's working. Let alone the fact that I just work out for about 2.5 to 3 hours. And people say, oh, that's way too much. And some people say that's not enough. I just do what I feel is comfortable. You'll find one of the most universal facts in weightlifting or losing weight or just bettering your life is you do what works for you. Okay? And if you need a second opinion, you do what works for you. Okay, all right. I'll get serious though. And the Universal Storm. Okay, so on Universal Storm it says to take this supplement, take 1 scoop, I believe, prior to your workout, and then take within 30 minutes, and then you take another scoop 30 minutes after your workout. Take it with water. There's no loading phase. That's the great thing about Universal Storm. There's no loading phase. People will give you a lot of confused information about those loading phases. I've watched them myself, but I reassure you that Universal has no loading phase. They say to take creatine 5 times a day, and then in the same sentence, be like, yeah, but don't exceed 10 milligrams, or take creatine 5 times a day with meals. Make sure there's sugar in those meals if there's no sugar in the creatine, because you want the insulin spike, and then they'll end the sentence with, take 10. I think I just said this shit. Nor the nay. I just take it once after I'm done. I just learned today that you should probably take it with sugar. I've been taking it with water because the one great thing about Universal Storm is if you're trying to lose weight. Now, I'm a big person who wants muscle but wants to lose weight. I'm going to try my hardest to prove to the world that I can put on muscle because I've never really went to the gym before. I went for like a month and a half at Planet Fitness and then just a couple embarrassing times here and there. So I'm going to try to show the world that you can put on muscle naturally and with supplements, not steroids, that it can be done. You can lose weight and, take supplements and be like the hodgetwins, because I just want to look like that, and I know I can because I'm tall too. Back to the craze though, I used to take Super Pump Max and stuff like that, or drink coffee, and Craze works awesome. I mean, it works awesome. It gives me that hype I need. Sometimes I do things where I do like drop sets, and it gets intense, especially, and this is the weird part. I can't do a dip, but when it comes to tricep pull downs, and I'm telling you, I got beautiful fucking form on those shits. My triceps are fucking bitching when I do that shit. And I pull it down like this. I put the pin on the last part of the stack, and I could do that if I just start off fresh. I could do that about 9 times, and it's all slow, flexing the whole way through, and it's a beautiful thing. Problem is I can't do dips, and that, like, I don't know, I guess it works better. But when I got off subject real quick. When I take the craze, I'll do drop sets with that. So I'll do the stack like 7 times. I'll drop it down to like 230. Do that like 6 times. I'll drop it down to like 180, then 100, then 50, and then 10. When I'm on that 10, I don't know if it's lactic acid or what, but I can't move my arms. That's probably harder than doing the stack, So anyways, yeah, if you have any questions about Craze or Universal Storm, I'm going to tell you the whole way through. Any questions about being big or trying to lose weight or trying to work out, I'm going to be as honest with you as possible, because I will not accept money from YouTube for advice, and that's the way I think I'll stay true. I think a lot of people start with good intentions, but they don't stay true, and they give you wish-wash, advice sometimes where, all in a whole series of like 1,000 videos, they contradict themselves like 6 times. That's bullshit. That's why I started a YouTube channel, to take advice and to give advice as honestly and as forthcoming as possible. So yeah, please subscribe, please like, and please give advice too. Even if you don't want to press the subscribe, you don't want to like it, I don't give a fuck about that. at least give advice back, like give something to that community. That's what I'm hoping for. So all right, man, New England represent. Yeah.